All right, first off, congrats, Mountain West champion. Like, how did that feel at both these events?
It was pretty good considering it's my first time winning a shot put title, even though I've been ranked first 3 years in a row. So it feels good to finally capture that title.
Absolutely. So now, as you're working out here, and you've been to nationals before, but like, what's the difference between when you've gone before and now?
I feel like this year I just have some unproven business. Last year I went and put it lightly, I did not do very good. And I think that I have a good shot this year to go out and make something special happen.
Was there something you remember that maybe went wrong last year? And was it a mental thing? What happened?
It was definitely mental. On my very first throw of my very first event in the weight throw, I threw it right in the cage, and that messed me up mentally and ended up fouling out on the weight. And then I threw very poorly in the shot, and I think I fixed that, and I think that I'm in the right headspace now, and I'm ready to see what's going to happen.
How do you keep yourself in that right headspace? I mean, because you kind of told me like this is 90% mental. So, what do you do personally to stay there?
Something I've been doing recently is I've been doing a lot of journaling. It's helped me a lot, at least like calm down, collect my thoughts, and write them out, and just like let me cool down a little bit. And especially when things aren't going right, like I've been able to find the inner strength to just sort of figure out what's going on and then fix it.
What would be, obviously you'd love to be a national champion, but you look at the how far people have thrown. So what do you think it'll take to come back with a gold medal?
I think there's a world where 24 meters in the weight throw could win, or it might take a new NCAA record to win. It's very plausible for either of those things to happen, and I think if I continue training, good things might come out of this. So,
what's been the secret for you? Because it seemed like there were several weeks there where it was just like PR, and maybe fell off a little bit. But what's been the key for you?
Just I would say finding the mental rock that I found. Just being able to keep my head down and continue grinding and pushing through a lot of hardships this season. A lot of hardship. But just being able to come back every single day and continue to push forward is a strength that I feel like a lot of people might not have, and I was lacking it seriously at the start of the season, and I think I was able to find that. So I think I'm in a good spot right now.
What makes a good thrower, like in both these events? Like, obviously they're kind of different, but like what is it? Is it technique? Is it strength? What is it?
The great thing about this sport is you'll have someone like me who's a bit shorter and smaller, and then you'll have someone who's 6'8" or 300 pounds. It just varies. I would say there's a lot of technical aspect to it. Then again, you'll always have your anomaly that will just big meathead guy that will just spin through everything, and then it goes really far. So I wouldn't say there's one desirable build or one thing that outweighs another, but for me, I'd say technique. That's something I've always relied on and poured into heavily. So,
would you say that maybe in years past you got maybe a little bit intimidated by where you were by that spotlight, and maybe now you're more ready than you've ever been?
I would say so. Especially being young and like going to the Olympic trials, going to USA Championships. When I first got there, I sort of started like fangirling a little bit because I started seeing all the people that I once looked up to, and I'm like, wow, I'm competing against this guy now. And then I had to realize that I'm on this stage and I'm not that kid that I used to be, and I feel like I am now in a position where I'm in a better headspace, and I'm able to go out and be a lot more collected on the bigger stages.
What has your coach told you? Like, what's the key to doing well in this competition?
Trust him. Throw far.
Do you trust him?
Oh, 100%.
What have you learned from him that's helped you become a better thrower?
I will say my freshman year, I was a real nutcase when it comes to like getting into my own head. I'll have practices where even one bad throw would just throw off the rest of the practice, and just relying on him, relying on his technical analysis and everything he's gone through. I know that he's a lot more experienced in this realm than I am, and just continuing to make sure I'm doing what he's telling me to do, and I think I'll be in a great spot.
Fantastic. Texas, good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.